Hey guys, welcome back. Okay, so I tried to figure out what this puzzle did, and I actually just ended up looking it up, and it was the only power I didn't try in my arsenal. The only one. Which is that. So I was going to be stuck on there until the sequel. That's it. You had to cloak, and for some reason, Yooka filters the light through his body and shoots it out his ass like a laser. The cloak doesn't make sense to me. That's not how light reflection works, but it is a video game, so whatever. I also looked up the hot tub one. The hot tub one, I was actually on the right track. Making bubbles was actually the correct move, was the correct thing to do. You just have to do it a few times in a row, instead of just like once or twice like I did it, which I'm pretty sure I did it twice, and I was like, I don't understand. So I was on the right idea track for that one. Anyways, yeah, sorry, I was also very sick. I wasn't like very sick last episode, I just had a bit of a head cold, so I had a headache and I was sore. So it was hard for me just to finish things that I was talking about. Anyways, I'll make sure to link that Borderlands talk, or that just interview with Randy Pitchford where he just talks about Borderlands for a little while. So I think that's just very fascinating. Pretty sure the hot tub, that was the one I had to start in the bottom, didn't I? I had to be in the water to start that, to get to that hot tub part. Thank God this game doesn't treat water like cement from a certain distance. That's the thing I find funny, is that games never really treat water like water. Because it's like Minecraft, you can literally jump from like thousands of blocks in the air and land in a single like 1 block deep water, and then that's it. You just survived. Yeah. So it's like, it's always a little weird how games don't treat water like water. Yeah. Wow, you made bubbles. Thank you, lizard. Everything worked out. The solution left funny taste in Tub's mouth. Yep, that's all I had to do. Okay, so that puts me up to 98. So my goal is to get at least 2 more this episode. So I can yeah, I'll probably go take a look at that. I'll probably go back to the marsh. Get like 2 more pages this episode, so that when so that next episode we can just go to the end game. Although I wonder how hard that would be to program, because that would be really... Like, that's one of those things where, like, water in games is one of those things where, like, it's so often used as, like, a safety net in games. Because, like, Half-Life does it, too. Like, there are several times in both Half-Life Oh, there it is. Nice, you unlocked a new tonic. Come pay me a visit. I assume hers is probably like, that one's probably like extend your, bubble meter. Anyways. Water in games is always something that's a little bit weird because it's a very gamey concept that we run with water. So like we don't really have water that we use. Well, I bet collecting all 200 quills also gives you a page unit level. I didn't think about that either. You're wondering, I'm flying up to check the peaks of the castles. Oh, that is peak of level. I just won't go flying behind. Okay. Okay, that's unfortunate. Wait, so I just realized that isn't that where I come out when I use the one down there? When I use the cave that's way down there, don't I come out up over there? That can't be right, can it? I'm pretty sure that's what this leads me to. Did I ever go through this hole over here? To a different spot. Yeah, it does. Man, that's such a weird transfer. I didn't even think about that before just now. God, those things are weird as to kill. I gave them credit for initially. I also need to figure out what the hell I'm using those, Can you figure out what the hell those, the hell the bulldozers for? Because, like, I haven't found any use for it yet. Not that I've seen, but that I can think of. Did I beat Cardus' level on this, in this area? I don't think I beat his stuff, his thing. Did I? I should probably just go to the marsh, so I only had 14 out of 25 on that one. So that leaves a lot for me to gather. Sure, if I went back to stock chocolates, I could pick a couple up pretty fast if I wanted to just head to rotate back to there again. Yeah, I don't see anything that's really catching my eye there anymore. Train to hub. So convenient. Keep searching. There are pigeons hidden inside the halfway tower's hub too. I know. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, and it just takes me inside the book too. I was honestly kind of worried when I did that it would take me back to like this obscure. I had a weird feeling. Happy I just humored myself there for a second. think I'll go for the easy pagey. Because I know where the last ghost is in Ivory Towers here. Well, not in Ivory Towers, in Chub Stop Chocix. So I think I'll just run in there and grab that ghost and get me my 100th pagey. And after that we can just call it an episode. It'll be a short episode, but I don't want to go into the last... Well, actually I can... I'll make sure to at least leave after I get it. Because I'm not sure how this game will do the 100th pagey once I get to Ivory Towers. Watch me walk up to the boss and he'll be like, oh, I changed my mind. 120. That'd make me laugh. Oh yeah, one thing I was going to bring up was the how they did the pages in this game. Because a lot of the games, you didn't need this amount to fight the final boss. Like, I think Banjo-Kazooie, you only needed, like, about half the jiggies. And then in Super Mario 64, you only needed, like, 30% of the stars. I haven't played Super Mario Sunshine to completion. It's a game I really would love to play, because I love Super Mario 64. And I always hear the whole, if you really liked 64, then you'll probably love Sunshine. Great, we're ready to reclaim the run book. Let's have all these office and take it back. Take it back! God, this is such a gorgeous level. Jesus. I know I said that, like, first time I was here. I'm just saying. It's a pretty level. Yeah. So it literally does, like, cue us when it's ready for us to head back. How much stuff was I even missing in this level? Missing 4 and 3 and a health upgrade. 4 and 4. Jesus. Glitter Glaze Glacier. Did I ever even do Rextra's Arcade? Yeah, I did. Because his is inside the isometric tower. Well, I mean... Actually, hold on. I was hoping they were more up here, because I remember I found those other quilts up here the one time, and I was like, oh, didn't think to check further up at that time. I'm using 4 pages, so to my understanding, I bet collecting all the quilts is a pagey, so that's 1. I'm Rextra's Arcade, you get another. There's still that fucking cloud at the top though that changes the environment. I assume maybe I can race this guy again for another one? I don't know, I'll figure it out after I beat the game. So we'll take a... we'll head to Capital B's Capital Hideout or whatever. To unlock pages and cages, the challenge must be completed. Can you say anything to me when I leave? Chowser's move. It's like I'm the name Chowser. I want to see what you're I want to see what that one was. Okay, is there a new tonic? Hold your breath longer underwater. Oh, okay, yeah, that's all it was. Inept enemies. I assume that those guys are the inept. I wonder if you can kill these things. I don't know. Let's leave. There's probably a way to kill them. I don't know, maybe I just have to use like projectiles or something. I'm running after the flying dudes, because I really haven't killed many of those guys. Have I killed 10 of them? Maybe. I don't know, actually, I never really thought about it. Okay, cool. Ding dong? I don't remember installing a doorbell. What do you want this time? Half a kilo of foie gras on my book back. The choice is yours. I thought I told you to prepare to beat it already. 100 pages collected buys you some time with me and my stinger. Until then, buzz off. Look, sir, they've collected a ton of pages for the one book. Maybe we should let them come up. Quack, stop winking at me. I'm flattered, but once bitten, twice... Oh, yes. Once flattered, twice... once bitten. That's good. Yes, you two. Well done on the page quest. Why don't you come up and attempt a hostile takeover of the precious book? Ha! Okay, so we will... I think we should just call us... I like how the quack thing is just like... I like how he's always like slid off to the side, like it's just like worthless pile of trash. I feel kind of bad for him. Listen, he's evil, but like, come on, be nice to the poor duck. Alright, so I'll call it good here. Thank you guys for watching. If you saw, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next episode, whenever that'll be.